We welcome you into Lone Peak High School KSL Rewind. I'm Dave Harrison. Tonight we've got a matchup between Lone Peak 6A and American Heritage 3A. Both teams come in at 4-3. Second time they've met. Last season Lone Peak came away with a 21-point lead. So jumping center for the Knights will be Ty Cogswell against number 21 James Matson for the Patriots. Lone Peak's 3 losses have all come to very excellent teams. Cogswell controls the tap. It goes out of bounds into the backcourt, and the Patriots will get the ball to start the game. Larson looks for Winnetana. Winnetana's fantastic ball player. Inbounds it to Matson, down to Winnetana. Winnetana averaging 20 points a game for the Patriots. Gets it into their second leading scorer. Pump fake up and under is Brady Perry, and the Patriots with a 2-point lead. Austin Simon brings the ball across midcourt for Lone Peak. Picked up by Jackson Black. Looks left side. He's got Enoch Mitchell. Down to Amberry. Amberry back over to Simon. Spins in the lane. The ball's taken away by Winnetana. Looks out front for Perry. Backs it out. Winnetana's got it. Man defense by the Knights. Winnetana's picked up by Jackson Taylor. 3-point shot is no good. Lone Peak with the ball. Enoch Mitchell across midcourt for Lone Peak. Comes to Simon. Simon gets a pick from Cogswell. Picks the dribble up on the baseline. Cogswell up top. Mitchell spins in the lane into the corner. Amberry drives, kicks it to the corner. Cogswell, and shot is missed, and there's a whistle to stop the clock. Looks like one of the electrical outlets were off at midcourt. So the Patriots set to inbound. Again, full court man pressure by the Knights. Weston Larson to inbound the ball. He's got Black. Leads him. Got an open Perry for 3. It's up off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound tapped around, and a foul against Lone Peak. Weston Larson for the Patriots battling for that offensive rebound. And the foul is picked up by Trey Amberry, the 6'2 junior for the Knights. Winnetana inbounds it to Weston Larson. Over to Matson. Back to Winnetana. Looks for the shot in the lane. Spins. Shots up and in. And American Heritage out to a 4-0 lead. Mitchell across midcourt. Drives into the lane all the way in with a left-hand shot. No good. Rebound to Larson. Patriots get the ball stolen away. Mitchell, great defensive play. Shot blocked. Cogswell with a rebound, put back. But there's a foul before that. 6:02 left here as we just get started at Lone Peak High School. The 3A American Heritage Patriots have a lead, 4-0. Jackson Taylor inbounds the ball out to Cogswell, the 6'8 senior. Gives it to Mitchell. Back over to Taylor. Taylor up top to Simon. Left side, Amberry drives into the lane. Shot up. Contested, no good. Winnetana with a rebound up high. Patriots into the front court. Winnetana pulls up for 3, and it's off. Taylor with a rebound, brings it across midcourt for Lone Peak. Goes left side, Simon, spin move at the 3-point lane. Into the paint to Cogswell. Kicks it out. Simon at the top of the key. Spin move in the lane. Picked up nicely, and a travel call on Lone Peak as Austin Simon pivoted. And first substitution of the game, Crew Fotheringham, the 6'6 senior for Lone Peak, averaging 13 points a game, comes in, and Austin Simon is out. Peary again inbounds it to Larson. Larson all the way to the other end. Pump fakes, kicks it out. Wide open. Matson for three. It's short. Rebound Taylor. Fotheringham. He's got it top of the key. To Enoch Mitchell down to the corner and out to Amberry. 3-point shots up and in. And Lone Peak gets their first basket of the game. 4-3 is our score. Peary kicks it and is picked off by Fotheringham to Taylor. Taylor pushes it up left side. Cogswell all the way down to Amberry. Loses a dribble, gets it back to Fotheringham. Into the lane to Cogswell. Kicks it back out. Fotheringham three is short. Rebound Peary. Peary for the Patriots. Picked up by Enoch Mitchell. Long three by Jackson Black is an air ball. Knights get the ball back. 4:31 left here in the first quarter. The American Heritage Patriots lead 4-3. Enoch Mitchell across midcourt for Lone Peak. And an offensive foul, it looks like, on Jackson Taylor. Second team foul on the Knights. Taylor's first. Werner in for the Patriots, and Drew Toulson in for Lone Peak. Ball's inbounded again over the top. On the run out, Winnetana's got it. Picked up by Miller. Backs him in. Spin move. Jump shot. Up, no good, and a foul. So Winnetana just backed down Enoch Taylor. Made a nice fade away to the baseline. Shot no good, but a foul. Score remains the same, 4-3. The Patriots. Mana Winnetana averaging 20 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. He does everything for the Patriots. His first free throw is up and in.
Michael Banks now into the ball game for the Patriots. He takes his free.
Second one is also good. And the Patriots with a 6-3 lead. Enoch Miller to Toulson up top. Over to Taylor into the corner to Cogswell. Fotheringham kicks it to Toulson, who drives baseline. Gets it back to Taylor, wide open. Cogswell for three, and it's up and in. And we've got a tie ball game. Ball's inbounded to Winnetana. He's double teamed, trap. He gets out of it. Matson into the front court. Brown to the corner. Michael Banks for three is no good. Banks into the ball game for the first time for the Patriots. Fotheringham to Enoch Mitchell, drives again. Cogswell. This time he takes a step into the lane. Jump shot no good. Rebound Winnetana. 3:22 left. Winnetana for the Patriots. Gets a pick from Black. Crossover dribble, jump shot from 18 is up and in. And American Heritage with the 8-6 lead. Fotheringham brings it up against Winnetana. Drives into the lane, free throw line, and a foul underneath on the Patriots. Winnetana with a foul. Checking back into the ballgame, Peary and Larson for the Patriots. Winnetana comes out. Suarez in and Broadhead into the ballgame, both for the Lone Peak Knights. Austin Simon set to inbound the ball. Broadhead, a 6'9" junior. They get it into Broadhead. Up top, Toulson for three. It's good. And Lone Peak takes their first lead of the game. Weston Larson for the Patriots. Looks for Peary. Now he's got a cutting Banks. Turnaround jump shot in the lane off the front of the rim. Fotheringham with a rebound. Pushes it for the Knights to Broadhead. Up, shot blocked. Rebound loose. And a huge play, Michael Banks for the Patriots. So with 2:22 left here in the first quarter, the Lone Peak Knights lead American Heritage 9-8. We'll be back after this commercial. Back at Lone Peak High School. Lone Peak with a 9-8 lead over the American Heritage Patriots. Great block on the last shot from Lone Peak by Michael Banks for the Patriots. Full court pressure applied by the Knights. Ball's inbounded to Larson. Larson's double teamed to the backcourt, picks up his dribble. Ball's picked off. Toulson underneath Simon. Goes up, layup up and in.
Austin Simon.
Toulson with the assist. Lone Peak up 11-8. Three-point shot in the corner, no good by Matson. Rebound to the Knights. Fotheringham pushes. The big sophomore averages 13 points a game. Into the lane underneath, wide open to Suarez. Puts a shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. Up and in. So now a turnover underneath as Michael Banks stepped on the end line. So the pressure for Lone Peak that time creates the turnover. A minute 41 left here in this first quarter. Ball down low to Suarez, turns in right hand jump hook is up and in. Two straight baskets for Suarez. It's now a 15-8 lead for Lone Peak. Winnetana gets a pick from Peary in the lane. The ball's taken away. Simon has it for the Knights. He pushes it up. Broadhead underneath Suarez again. Layup in. 6 straight points by Suarez. And the Knights open up a 17-8 lead. Jackson Brown breaks the pressure. Kicks it out. Jump shot in the lane is good by Weston Larson. Under a minute now left in the first quarter. Fotheringham double teamed out top. Picks up his dribble. Finds Simon to Broadhead. Back out top to Fotheringham. Behind the back dribble into the corner. Now to Broadhead. Back to Fotheringham. To Simon. Drives into the lane. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound. Peary for the Patriots. Pushes it up into the lane all the way to the basket. Right hand shot's good. 20 seconds left. Suarez underneath. Ball's knocked away. Gets it back out top to Broadhead. Broadhead to Fotheringham. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Picked up by Winnetana. Broadhead. Really nice handles. Takes the ball all the way to the basket. Shots up and in. Half-court shot. No good by the Patriots. So at the end of the first quarter, our score is 19-12.
Checks into the game for the Knights.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lone Peak High School. We get ready to start the second quarter in our game between Lone Peak and American Heritage. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. American Heritage started strong in that first quarter, but Sam Suarez came in off the bench for Lone Peak, 6 straight points. And they now have a 19-12 lead. Enoch Mitchell with the ball for the Knights. 1-2-2 zone defense now by the Patriots. Mitchell into the corner. Amberry hits the three.
That's 3 for 3 from Ethan.
Peary, the leading scorer for the Patriots, is tied up, and Lone Peak gets the ball back. My mistake. Patriots have the ball. Winnetana, the do-everything guard for American Heritage. Picked up by Enoch Mitchell out top. Over to Peary. Up top, Madsen. Underneath, the ball is tipped away and off of Cogswell. Patriots ball underneath. So Winnetana will inbound, gets his team set. Out top, Weston Larson, 6'3" senior for the Patriots. To Peary. Peary in the corner to Jackson Black. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot from the corner. No good. Rebound, Cogswell down to Broadhead for the Knights. Knights finds the cutting Simon, layup, up, no good. Rebound knocked out, and Peary's got it. Knocks it off the foot of Cogswell, out of bounds. Patriots ball. 6:45 left here in the second quarter. Jackson Taylor into the ball game for the Knights. Enoch Mitchell is out. Also coming back in is Drew Toulson. Camden Broadhead out of the ball game. Weston Larson set to inbound. Back cut to Winnetana. Left-hand shot over Cogswell. What a shot. That was an athletic move. Behind the back, Mitchell into the lane. Left-hand spin shot off the glass and in. Austin Simon. Beautiful move there. Winnetana into the front court, all the way to the basket. Pump fakes. Turnaround jump shot, and the lane is good. Winnetana with a couple of beautiful shots in the paint for the Patriots. 24-16 our score. 6:11 left here in the first half. Weston Larson. Austin Simon into the corner. Toulson, three-point shot is no good. Peary with a rebound to Winnetana, and the Patriots into the front court. Jackson Taylor picks up Winnetana. He wants to go one-on-one. Takes him into the lane behind the back. Now he's got a man in the corner. Peary for three. It is no good. Great pass. Shot looked good there for a minute, just off the back of the iron. And Jackson Taylor with the ball for the Knights into the front court. Picked up by Larson. Simon with it, now drives baseline all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup, no good, and a foul. So Jackson Black with a foul on the dribble drive shot. And Austin Simon, the 6'1" senior, averages 9 points, 3 rebounds a game for the Knights. Set for his first free throw. Shot is no good. Second free throw is no good. Cogswell fights for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds.
Checking in for the Knights, number 12.
Suarez back in for the Knights.
He's in for Austin Simon.
Patriots break the press. Peary up and under move on Cogswell. Shot no good. Winnetana with the rebound. Over to backs it out. No, he's got the 6'8" senior center on him. Looks to go one-on-one again. Pulls back. Three-pointer, no good off the front of the iron. Taylor, down court. Amberry into the corner to Cogswell. Cogswell drives baseline. Gives it to Suarez underneath. He dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. Patriots ball. Crew Fotheringham back into the ball game. Amberry out.
He's in for Trey Amberry.
Fotheringham, an impressive sophomore.
Patriots win down.
Larson looks to inbound against pressure. Tries to find Winnetana, can't find him. Finally gets it into Michael Banks and a foul, or excuse me, to Matson and a foul.
Foul committed by number 30, Jackson Taylor.
Jackson Taylor with his second personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. Winnetana gets the ball inbounded, almost loses it, picked up by Suarez. Lone Peak stays in man. Winnetana, the last 3 or 4 possessions, has looked for one-on-one. He's got Suarez. Suarez takes away his right hand, kicks it into the corner. 3-point shot up and in by Weston Larson. And American Heritage. 24-19 is our score. Cogswell with the ball down low to Suarez, knocked away by Winnetana. Suarez gets it back. Now it's knocked away by Peary, out of bounds. It looked like it may have gone off of Suarez, but Peary argues his case. He's not going to get it. 24-19 our score, 4:13 left here in this first half. Crew Fotheringham with the ball. Picked up by Matson, looks for a screen. Doesn't get it, goes all the way to the basket. Layup, no good. Suarez, rebound, left hand layup, up and in. Larson double teamed at midcourt, ball's taken away. Here we go. Hammer dunk by Cogswell. (28-19) our score. Weston Larson into the front court. Double teamed, gets it top of the key. Open 3-point shot by Winnetana, no good. Fotheringham, down low Suarez, open pump fake. Right hand layup up and in. And a timeout on the court. The score 30-19, Lone Peak on top. We'll take a break and be right back. Back at Lone Peak High School. 3:18 left here in the first half. Lone Peak's opened up an 11-point lead here in the second quarter on the American Heritage Patriots. Lone Peak with a pronounced height difference. They've got 3 6'6" or taller players on the court right now. Full court man pressure. Ball inbounded from Larson to Perry, and Larson gets it back. Picked up by Taylor. Now a double team. Ball's thrown away and a foul called on Lone Peak up top. Looks like they're going to get Jackson Taylor. His third personal foul, second team foul on the Knights. So back in the ball game, Drew Toulson for Jackson Taylor. Ball's inbounded. Peary knocks it off the foot of Fotheringham, and they're going to call a kick on Lone Peak. So full court pressure in this tall, lengthy Lone Peak defense is tough to navigate. Peary with the ball in the backcourt, picked up by Cogswell. Peary, the leading scorer, goes to the baseline, pump fake, jump shot over the top of Cogswell, around and out. Broadhead with a rebound. Toulson with the ball, picked up by Jackson Black. Nice spin move in the lane by Enoch Mitchell. Shot good. Larson with the ball up top, tries to find Winnetana. He's got him. Winnetana picked up by the 6'9" Broadhead. Looks to clear him out. Jackson Black now over to Peary. Peary drives in the lane, pump fake, spin move. Over the top of Cogswell, shot is up and in. He's got an array of creative moves, and Peary does a really nice job at 6'3" against a much larger Lone Peak defense. Broadhead up top now. Mitchell with the ball, crossover. Looks to Toulson. Toulson drives into the lane. Fotheringham up top. Drives to the free throw line behind the back. Step back three, no good. Winnetana with a rebound. Triple teamed underneath the basket. Gets it out to Jackson Black. Patriots on the run. Into the corner. Wide open. Weston Larson three, and it's Long, Broadhead with the Fotheringham with the rebound. Brings it up himself into the corner. Enoch with the three. Mitchell misses. Rebound. Winnetana's got it. Weston Larson with that rebound for the Patriots. And Winnetana brings it up against Drew Toolson. Minute 14 left here in this first quarter. 32-21 is our score. Peary now picked up by Fotheringham. Drives into the lane, goes strong. Right-hand layup up and in. Couple of really nice baskets by Brady Peary. Enoch Mitchell for Lone Peak. We're under a minute. Broadhead with a pick. Mitchell back to Broadhead. Underneath Toolson. Drives inside baseline against Black. Shots up and in. Toolson with a nice move underneath. 34-23 is our score. We got Winnetana. Picked up by Fotheringham. And the Patriots will back it out and look for one shot. Fotheringham, the impressive 6'6" sophomore for Lone Peak on Winnetana, who's already shown his ability to go one-on-one against anybody on the court. Looks for a pick up top. Now he's doubled. Finds Weston Larson for three at the top of the key. Shot is around and off. Rebound underneath and a foul before the end of the first half. So there's a foul. Unless it's on the shot, though.
Mitchell. His first personal.
Foul's on Enoch Mitchell. We'll see if it was a shooting foul. If they were saying Matson was going up for the shot or not. So they're going to take the ball out of bounds underneath. The clock shows 0.0. They must. They're probably going to. This is going to have to probably just be a toss in and a tap up. I don't know that they're going to have 0.2 seconds on the clock, so not enough time to catch and shoot. So they're going to have to do some sort of shot going to the basket and just try and tip it up and in. Shot in the corner is no good. So at the end of the first half, we've got Lone Peak with an 11-point lead, 34-23. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. We will be back with the second half. Welcome back to Lone Peak High School, where we get ready to start the second half. Lone Peak on top of American Heritage, 34-23 leading score in the first half for the Patriots. Winnetana with 10. Brady Peary had 8. Leading scorer for Lone Peak off the bench, Sam Suarez with 8. Trey Amberry had 6, and Ty Cogswell 5, including a two-hand dunk. Lone Peak has been in a full court press the entire game. It really started to get effective about midway through that first quarter. Ball inbounded. Lone Peak's got it. Simon with the ball. Cogswell at the top of the key. Looks for Mitchell all the way down into the corner to Austin. Throws it away into the backcourt. Winnetana races it down, but it goes out of bounds. So American Heritage will have the ball underneath their own basket. Ball inbounded to take it away. Now taken back, now taken back away. The ref sets a fantastic pick, and Lone Peak takes advantage, and Amberry with an alley-oop layup from Austin Simon. And now ball goes out of bounds off of Lone Peak. The ref set one of the better picks I've seen tonight. Ball's inbounded to Perry. Perry pushes it up into the lane, fakes it, behind the back, reverse, layup, no good. Rebound now. Down court, Cogswell's got it for the Knights. Up top, Jackson Taylor. Enoch Mitchell drives into the lane. High post to Cogswell, looks for a back cutter, can't find him. Backs Peary down, kicks it out to Simon. Simon backs it back out to Taylor. Ball's knocked away by Jackson Black, out of bounds. Lone Peak's got the ball, 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 6:55 left here, just underway here in the second half. 6:55 left in the third quarter. Austin Simon with the ball. Left side, Amberry working against the zone now. Taylor with a long three, no good. Cogswell with a rebound, loses it. Now Winatana with it. Double team, picks up the dribble in the backcourt, and the ball is, they give Lone Peak the possession, and Lone Peak gets away with the, gets the timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well. 36 back at Lone Peak High School. Lone Peak got possession of the ball and called the timeout after Winatana picked the ball up and was double teamed to the backcourt. So Lone Peak will have the ball on their own sideline in front of their bench. Jackson Taylor, the 6'2 junior, is set to inbound. Michael Banks into the ball game for the Patriots. Cogswell goes to work immediately, kicks it into the corner. Amberry three, no good. Taylor with a rebound. Up top. In the corner, Simon for three. Amberry with an assist. Patriots lose the ball now. Simon pushes all the way to the basket and swatted. Oh, what a block. Winatana up high with the block shot. Wow. That was a pretty good play there. 6:06 left here in this third quarter, 39-23. The Knights have opened up a 16-point lead. Taylor looks to inbound. He's got Amberry in the corner, drives baseline. Looks for the cutting Simon, can't find him, out to Cogswell. Left side, Simon drives baseline. Right hand layup, no good. Rebound to the Patriots. Jackson Black to Winatana. Looks inside, now down into the corner. To Weston Larson, who drives baseline, and he's pushed by Amberry. That'll be the first team foul of this third quarter. Weston Larson with a nice pump fake drive baseline and got bumped. So Brady Peary back into the ball game. James Matson out for the Patriots. Winatana to inbound. To Peary, pump fakes. Drives in on Cogswell. Right hand layup. No good. Cogswell with the rebound. Down to Taylor. Taylor looks underneath. Amberry layup. Good. Really nice play there. And Taylor now called for his, I think it's his fourth foul.
Foul committed by number 30, Jackson Taylor.
As Weston Larson tried to bring the ball up the sideline. So Drew Toolson comes into the ball game for Lone Peak.
Now into the ball game for the Knights, number 5, Drew Toolson. He's in for Jackson Taylor.
Ball's inbounded to Peary. Back cut to Winatana. Winatana's an athlete. 3-point shot, no good. By Larson, rebound on the floor. Toolson picks it up. He's got it to Simon, to Cogswell. He's got a wide open player underneath. They can't find him. Toolson, baseline. Cut by Mitchell, up and in. Peary now drives into the lane for the Patriots. Kicks it into the corner. Larson for three. It's good. 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Drew Toolson with the ball. Over to Austin Simon, into the corner to Mitchell. Back to Simon. Cogswell, top of the key. Cutter to Toolson with the pick. Out top, Enoch Mitchell picked up by Winatana. Into the corner. Austin Simon drives. Kicks it up top. Three-pointer by Mitchell's no good. Rebounds fought for, and it goes out of bounds off of Cogswell. Michael Banks battling for that rebound, and the Patriots get the ball back. Suarez and Fotheringham back into the ball game for Lone Peak. Set to come in is Matson. And out of the game is Weston Larson. So Lone Peak maintains their full court pressure. Ball's inbounded to Jackson Black. Backs it out, gets it to Winatana. Winatana looks for a pick on the left side from Peary. Pulls up, three-point shot, no good. Rebound Cogswell. Simon up top, looks to Cogswell. On the baseline to Fotheringham, picked up by Winatana. Fotheringham backs Winatana down, turnaround jump shot up, no good, hard off the backboard. Suarez with the rebound, and it looks like a push off underneath on Suarez.
His first personal 13 foul.
Third team foul on Lone Peak here in this third quarter. 3:48 left. 43-26. Full court pressure maintained by the Knights. Winatana now into the corner. Wide open three by Banks is no good. Rebound to Drew Toulson. Toulson gets it to Simon, who pushes it into the lane. Backs it out to Toulson, top of the key. Drives on Winatana, shot up and in, and a foul. What a nice move, left-handed layup. And he got Winatana with a foul. So Lone Peak starting to open things up here in this second half. 45-26 our score. 3:31 left in the third. Winatana picks up his second foul. And we've got a timeout on the court, so we'll take one as well. We will be back shortly. Welcome back to Lone Peak High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. The Lone Peak Knights have opened up a 19-point lead on the American Heritage Patriots.
Drew Toulson at the line for the Knights.
Drew Toulson will have a chance to finish a three-point play as we wait for the Patriots to come off the bench.
Drew is shooting one. Into the game for the Patriots.
Toulson looking for his 8th point. 7 points so far on the night. Free throws up and in. Larson into the front court for the Patriots against the Lone Peak pressure. Picked up by Cogswell. They go down into the corner to Matson. Matson drives it back out top. Winatana with the ball. Gets a pick from Peary. Now he's got Cogswell, backs it out. Jump shot from three is no good. Suarez with a rebound. Over to Simon. Back to Suarez for the Knights. Back to Simon into the lane. Left-hand layup, good.
Austin Simon.
Nice little give and go there between Suarez and Simon. Winatana taps the ball to himself. Three-point shot by the Patriots, no good. Matson, and a foul underneath on, looks like on Suarez, as Lone Peak came up with the offensive rebound. Suarez leading the way for Lone Peak with 10 points. That's his second foul. Camden Broadhead into the ball game for Suarez. So they go 6'9", 6'8", 6'6" in the front court for Lone Peak. Winatana with the ball into the lane. Peary backs Cogswell in. Nice up and under move. Spins it off the front of the rim. No good. Fotheringham all the way down to Broadhead. Nice run out by Toulson. The layup's up and in. Beautiful pass that time by Broadhead. Larson to the corner left side. Three-point shot up and in. for American Heritage. 50-29 is our score. 2:13 left here in this third quarter. Drew Toolson picked up out front by Larson. He's got Simon. Simon spins in the lane, left-hand layup up and in. A really pretty move there by Simon. Matson double teamed. Just about a backcourt violation. Winnetana to Peary. All the way in the corner. It's picked off by Cogswell. Gets it to Fotheringham. Fotheringham behind the back dribble. Kicks it left side. Simon pump fakes. Drives into the lane. Ball's taken away. Knocked away from behind by Winnetana. Larson with the ball back to Winnetana. Into the front court. And an offensive foul as Fotheringham had set position. Winnetana tried to Euro step him, but he was set. Good call that time. Broadhead draws the charge. So third foul on Winnetana. Minute 38 left here in this third quarter. Toolson for the Knights, picked up by Larson. Drives all the way to the basket. Left-hand shot, no good. Block shot, but a foul on the drive. Winnetana gets up in the air. Wow.
Number 11, Brady Peary. His first personal, 13 foul.
First foul on Peary. Toolson goes back to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is good. That's 11 now for Toolson. And he gets the second one. Matson set to inbound for the Patriots against the full court Lone Peak pressure. They get it to Winnetana in the corner. Breaks the press, gets into the front court, hits it left side. Jackson Black, three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Fotheringham looks down court to Amberry. The ball goes out of bounds. Patriots ball. Matson with the ball, pushes it up court, goes all the way to the basket, left-hand layup, no good. Met there by Broadhead, the 6'9" junior. Ball in the corner, Toolson for 3. It's in. Toolson starting to heat up. That's his 15th. Peary all the way to the basket, and a blocking foul called on Toolson. Peary's down, looks like he might be shaken up. I thought he was going to pull up, but he decided he was going to make sure there was contact. So Toolson picks up his first. And Peary, the leading scorer for the Patriots on the year, averaging 21, will have 2 shots. He's got 8 points tonight. Michael Banks and Scotty Bishop into the ball game for. Actually, Banks will come in for Peary. So 51 seconds left here in this third quarter. Peary's free throw up and in.
Michael Banks down into the game for the Patriots.
Toolson brings the ball up against Jackson Black. Gets a pick up top from Suarez. Left side Amberry looks into the corner for Fotheringham. Zone defense for the Patriots. Fotheringham, crossover dribble. The three-point line. Into the corner, Amberry for 3. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Broadhead. Up top Fotheringham. Down the lane. Reverse layup. Good. Now a run-out layup for the Patriots as they break the zone. Michael Banks with a shot. 13 seconds left here in this third quarter. 59-33 is our score. Broadhead underneath for the Knights. Shot up, no good. Rebound the Patriots. They look down court. The ball's intercepted. Half-court shot by Suarez is no good. At the end of the third quarter, our score is 59-33. Lone Peak with the lead. We will take this commercial break and be back shortly. Welcome back to Lone Peak High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. The Lone Peak Knights opened things up with a 25-11 third quarter against the American Heritage Patriots, who've battled all night long. Tough matchup. This is a really talented, tall, fast Lone Peak team. So Banks will inbounds for the Patriots. Gets it to Larson, who's picked up in the backcourt by Toulson. Larson across the timeline. Back to Banks at the top of the key. Right side Peary on Cogswell, drives. Still has it. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound Broadhead to Toulson. They look down court. Fotheringham goes to the basket strong. Layup good. Larson now into the corner to Peary. Peary three-point shot. No good. Rebound Broadhead. They're looking down court again. Throws it away. Jackson Black with a steal for the Patriots. Left side, he's got the ball to Banks, back to Black. Up top to Larson, over to Peary. Peary's a fantastic scorer. He can shoot from outside. He's got great moves inside. Gets the ball back at the three-point line. Pulls up. Misses this one. In and out. Rebound fought for. And a foul called on the Patriots. Number 3, Scotty Bishop. 6'1" junior, seeing some time. And is now coming out in place of Winatana. Winatana, 6'2" sophomore, is a fantastic athlete. And we're going to be hearing his name for a few years. What a good basketball player. Fotheringham pump fakes, finds Toulson underneath, and the ball's pinned against the backboard by Winatana. Knocked out of bounds by Broadhead, and the Patriots get the ball back. That's 2 great blocks for Winatana on the night. He elevates. Jackson Black finds Winatana, drives into the lane, kicks it into the corner to Peary. Peary bodies Cogswell out of the way and lays the ball up and in. Fotheringham looks down low, baseline Toulson. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Good hands defensively by Michael Banks. And the Knights have the ball right in front of their bench. Jackson Taylor inbounds it. Fotheringham working against the zone defense now. Down low to Broadhead, back to Taylor. Three-point shot up and no good, off the back of the iron. Rebound by Broadhead, back to Fotheringham. Back to Broadhead underneath. He's got a layup, shot up and in. Really nice ball movement that time by the Knights. Under 6 minutes now in the ball game. Winatana for the Patriots. Crossover dribble, takes Taylor off the dribble, shot off the glass, up and in. And they wave it off and say he was fouled before the shot. What a great move by Winatana. Man, this kid can play.
Foul committed on number 30, Jackson Taylor. Into the ball game, Mitchell.
Amberry and Mitchell back in for the Knights. Weston Larson set to inbound for American Heritage. Look, finds Winatana. Winatana picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell takes the ball right away. Now Mitchell looks down court. He's got Cogswell. He swings it back out. Fotheringham. Amberry on the baseline to Cogswell in the corner. Swings it back out top to Fotheringham. A couple of really great sophomore basketball players in this ball game, Fotheringham and Winatana. Cogswell out front, picked up by Matson. Excuse me, that's Banks. Now guarding Fotheringham. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 2. Turnaround Amberry in the corner for 3, and there's a shot clock violation. So good defense that time by the Patriots.
Number 21, James Matson, now into the game for the Patriots. He's in for Michael Banks.
Banks out for the Patriots. Matson in. Larson pushes the ball up court into the corner to Peary. Peary pump fakes, jump shot, free throw line extended just off, and we've got a foul underneath. Not really sure. Amberry must have fouled Larson. Second team foul on the Knights.
Now into the game, Golden Knights number 4, Skylar Andrioli.
Skylar Andrioli into the ball game for the first time tonight for Lone Peak. Ball's inbounded to Peary to Black in the corner to Winnetana. Picked up by Enoch Miller. Shot by Winnetana, 3 is no good. Rebound fought for. Broadhead comes down with it over to Cogswell. Fotheringham picked up by Winnetana. Gets a pick from Cogswell out top. Behind the back dribble. All the way to the basket. Fotheringham. Shot no good. Good defense there by Matson, and now Broadhead looks like he catches Winnetana upside of the head.
Foul committed by number 4, Skylar Andrioli.
Excuse me, that was Andrioli with a foul.
Now into the game number
Amberry
3,
back into the ball game.
He's in for Skylar Andrioli.
Andrioli out. Jackson Black breaks the pressure. Larson pulls up. He's picked up by Amberry. Crossover into the lane, drives back, shot up and good. Nice move there by Larson. Larson with 13 points now for the Patriots. Mitchell picked up midcourt. Over to Cogswell. Now to Fotheringham, top of the key. Picked up by Black. Broadhead into the corner, Amberry. Amberry looks back to Broadhead underneath, and he's fouled from behind by Peary.
Foul committed by number 11, Brady Peary.
That's Peary's second foul.
Second team foul.
Second team foul on the Patriots. 3:54 left here in the ball game. 63-37. Lone Peak with a big lead. Cogswell gets the ball to Fotheringham. Pulls up for 15. Shot no good. Cogswell with a rebound. Over the back, foul on Cogswell.
Foul committed by number 0, Ty Cogswell.
Matson had position. Cogswell went right up over the top of him, and he had it other than the body underneath with the contact. Larson, left side, Matson jump shot. Yes, for 3.
James Matson.
Full court pressure now by the Patriots. Peary picks up Fotheringham, who breaks it, gets across midcourt, throws the ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Patriots ball.
Cole Caton and Andriolo look like they're going to come in, so we'll take a timeout. 63-40 is our score, 3:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Back here with you, Lone Peak High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. 3:29 left here in the ball game. Lone Peak with a big lead on American Heritage. 63-40 is our score.
To our great sponsors. Patriots will inbound.
Ball inbounded. Jackson Black's got it for the Patriots. Ball's taken away by Cogswell on the run out. Goes up, two-hand hammer. Winnetana for the Patriots. 65-40 is our score. Winnetana drives baseline into the corner for Matson, and he hits a 3. 65-43 our score. Cogswell down underneath. Broadhead, two-hand hammer. Back-to-back slam dunk for the Knights. 2:35 left in the ball game. Winnetana pulls up, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Caton. Goes underneath Andriola to Cogswell backs it out. Picked up by Jackson Black. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well with our score 67-43. 2:20 left here at Lone Peak High School. KSL Rewind. I'm Dave Harrison.
Knights will inbound.
Broadhead gives it now. Lone Peak's got some of their backups in. Cole Caton with the bucket on the nice give and go. Jackson Black pressured in the backcourt. Gets it across midcourt and a foul. Nate Zimmerman, the 6'8 senior, into the ball game for the Patriots. Landerbrook in the game for Lone Peak. And that's the 5th team foul on the Knights. So we'll have free throws the rest of the way out for the Patriots. The foul on Vlardingbrook. Black with his first point of the game. Averages 5 points a night. Second one's no good. Rebound Broadhead. Broadhead to Suarez. Suarez breaks the press into the corner. Shot by Vanderbrook. No good. Rebound. Saved by Lone Peak. Goes out of bounds. Patriots ball.
Patriots ball. Kicking in the Patriots, number 24, Christian Hanshaw. He's in for James Madison.
Scotty Bishop now with the ball for American Heritage, and he's fouled the backcourt.
Foul committed by number 10, Tanner Larding.
Trey Bingham into the ball game for Lone Peak.
Second person.
And number 24, Carter Lawyer.
Sam Warner shoots 2 for the Patriots.
Into the game as well for American Heritage. So Scotty Bishop looks to get on the board, misses his first free throw.
Now into the game, number 33, Turin Bingham. He's in for Captain Broadhead.
Broadhead out of the ball game, played a nice one for Lone Peak. Andrioli into the game for the Knights. Trey Bingham also into the ball game. Caton. Over to Bingham, to Suarez, into the corner. Caton with the ball up top. Andrioli drives to the basket, left-hand layup, up and in. Andrioli with a nice move, left-handed shot there. Ball's thrown away in the backcourt, but now saved by Jackson Black and a foul by Andrioli, who reached out and grabbed Black as he had a breakaway. Minute 20 left in the ball game. 71-45 is our score.
Second person. Jackson Black shoots 2 for the Patriots.
Shot's no good. First one, second one's up and in. Caton to Suarez, a minute 12 left. Suarez drives in, kicks it into the corner. Bingham for 3, it's no good, long. Nice rebound by Caton, but he steps on the end line, out of bounds. Patriots get the ball back, down 71-46. Woolley into the ball game. chase. Jackson.
Number 24. Number 42.
Schwartz for Lone Peak. Both teams empty their benches to finish out in the last minute of the ball game. Scotty Bishop into the front court for the Patriots. We got a foul out front, and American Heritage is going to shoot free throws.
Foul committed by number 13, Seth Holy. His first. At the line, Jacob Pullman, Jr.
Second free throw up, no good. Rebound. Lone Peak's got it. .40 seconds left in the ball game. Lone Peak with the ball in the corner. Swing it out top. Top of the key. They're looking to get the ball inside. Can't get it in. 25 seconds left in the ball game. 14 on the shot clock. Trey Bingham down to the baseline. The ball goes out of bounds. Stolen. Kate Anderson's got the ball for the Patriots. 10 seconds left in the ball game. Ball goes up top to Scotty Bishop. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Last second shot, no good. So our final here at Lone Peak High School, the Lone Peak Knights 71, the American Heritage Patriots 46. Scrappy ball game by American Heritage, just outmanned by a bigger, longer, quicker Lone Peak team. So the Knights go to 5-3. American Heritage goes to 4-4. Thank you for joining us from Lone Peak High School for KSL Rewind. I'm Dave Harrison. We'll see you again soon.